Well then. Hold on, y'all. Give me a few seconds, right quick. I think I just broke my fan. Okay, now it looks good. Okay. Well, that's why you don't have stuff on the edge of the thing. Alright, let me go this way. And my pillow. Okay. I mean, I would do an intro, but, you know, who cares? Continuing the story. As you can see from last time, if you watched, I've been kind of grinding this game a bit with the side missions and everything. I think like last time I was like level, what, 15? Even if it was probably like 12 or something. Now I'm level 24. So, yeah. We got 10 skill points, so I'm gonna go ahead and use those, because why not? Let's just go left from right, see what I want, see what I like. Yeah, these bow things, I don't really care about them, honestly. Standing from the time down there with them. Oh. That's kind of cool, actually, low-key. Energize, I already have that, yeah. Anything that says energize your spear faster, I'm gonna do that. Because I've actually been using the resonator stuff. Critical strikes do more. Yeah. Go ahead and get that. One energy. Hey, risky for you. That deal messing around again. R1, pause, R1, R1. So we spamming R1. R1, pause, R1, R1. So 3 R1s, then a pause, and then R1. 3, pause. Huh. Oh, wow. I didn't do the sound thing. So we got the 3 R1s, then pause and R1. We got 2 R1s, pause, and then the 1. I just gotta remember what they do. So this just does damage. 3 does energizing your spear quickly, and then 2 does the spin thing. I'm probably gonna be using that spin thing a lot because that looks amazing. And that was all my skill points. Huh. All right. So yeah, back to main quest. I think I'm just gonna campfire there because I don't need to walk over there. Oh, it's right behind me. Okay. Well, let me just make sure. Yeah, that's well. That's well. Okay. I didn't even check to see if my sound was working or not. Hold on. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Who's out here? I thought I saw somebody.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
yeah, my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Nothing. You just look good, that's all.
Get
Hey,
back to
yo.
studying.
That boy.
Wow, this place
Focus
is starting
on
to come
my
alive.
thing.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Let's just get
How's,
into these.
You know we really are training. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Hmm.
Looks like I was wrong about this. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius.
We saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, but still, try.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting. Won't stop us from using her.
Let's hope that's it. I'm guessing you've spoken with Katalo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for... For a second, I thought I was talking to my... Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so...
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay.
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her.
Whatever it was, she didn't.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she. How's.
And we all have her, but I'm
How's it?
just...
You got.
We just... And all... It's hard without them.
Thanks.
Yeah. And they be...
Think you can hold the.
If air... We'll be...
Alright, let's skim through her stuff real quick too.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Learning, yes. That's just what y'all doing.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this so we could nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of
You've spoken with.
a few words. Tanakh don't have much use. You must have made quite the impression for him.
You've been getting to know Aaron?
Of course. In this case, a very loud.
Dang, you have to go
Right.
through like that.
I shall. Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Period.
Hey,
Hey.
a nice place.
Well, it's.
Right. Well, I can see why you want. There's a lot to take, but I don't.
Right. I guess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I thought. Yeah, but I just wish.
Yeah. I see.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but granted, a lot of them are bad. You know, the old world. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it. I never really understood, and now I do. It makes me feel like I could be useful.
It takes some time. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help.
So?
He's, I thought his people were supposed to be blood.
You shouldn't believe everything you...
Yeah.
So, Talana...
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more press.
I don't even remember who Talana is. Like you talking about, like I do not remember who this girl is. I'm guessing this is his room.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh, this is my room?
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Say less.
This is the rite of passage.
I better
that
get the
Shah
biggest
gave
one
me at
too,
the
for real.
embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
But y'all, was he dead? I mean, is he dead now? I did so many summons, I forgot who's alive, who's dead, who's
With
who.
me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Wait, can we get technical? We can. Nice. Oh, and then this is that, okay. So it's not a lot of stuff in here, but, you know, it's kind of cool. We got a room and everything.
The old ones use holograms for everything.
It
Anything
let
else?
them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point we just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Maybe. They were intelligent.
The more I learn about the old ones, the less different they seem from the
Oh!
people today.
Catalo is the... Okay, okay. What the heck? Oh. Huh.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guess.
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision and gave me this focus. But all I really need to know is where to train.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols, so I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use. This Hephaestus. It will be...
Yes,
How many?
as many as we...
Such power.
Now that you know who the enemy is,
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. Vulnerable.
for now.
I will leave the... I trust you will point...
You've had some time with the team now.
Farmers don't make for effect.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against and fought all the way to Barren.
Interesting.
I didn't mean to do that.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people.
I will. May the 10 walk with...
Cool. Now back to the mission. Talk to everybody. And everybody was doing. Where's the? Oh, here.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Okay. Then. Hold on.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Wow.
choice.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That was it? Wow.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Speaking of upgrading my gear, I think there was a bow in some place. Like, and it was like the rarity was purple, and I could get it. Nice.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
So which room was she talking about? Was it this one?
Gotta go after Aletheia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Yeah, good for them. She said something about opening a room. That's my room.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
That I could like kick that
There's
down or
data.
something.
Another room. What for?
Let me in.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so... Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Yes, that's it.
There it is.
Alright, I think that's it. I'm not sure if there's a workbench here or not.
Gaia, what's this room?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. And while those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed, I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Nice.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, I don't think there's a workbench here. Is this the stash thing? That's... Oh, wait, no, wait. There it is. Okay. The only thing, though, is... I don't really need to upgrade any of these, now do I? I'm really trying to, like, I'm focused on my bow right now. But it's already fully upgraded. And I forgot that it was... So I generally just need a better bow. And I'm not trying to, like, use any more resources until I get one. So that's gonna have to wait, I guess.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Merman.
You know, maybe we just go back.
What is that?
What
What the hell?
Oh! They broke her shield.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
So why did she use a distress signal then?
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Yep.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Well, we didn't actually
Stiffin's
fight
gold.
him. It was mostly just running around, you know?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she
How
here?
did the rebels figure out to stick on her shield before
I
we
can
did?
access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and
Hello,
go.
Verbena? What do you have for me?
It's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the
Well,
asset.
go do your thing.
Can we call off
I'll
this
wait
pointless
here.
search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Dang.
What a mess.
There's nothing else that's really lighting up. Oh, there's somebody over there. Oh, that's wrong. Never mind. Oh, we got this. Oh, this is one of the Spectre things, yeah.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Kind of chilly.
You think? Why does this thing look not dead? I don't know if it's still hit this thing. Oh, I can use it, right? Yeah. Right. I didn't know if you can like do that off of old machines or not, honestly.
Rebels, Oseram, Zenith, and
Alright, so there's something else. Oh, the weapon up there. Excuse me. Okay. Let me up.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Ah. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Literally just pour a whole bunch of snow on it. It's all around you. Like, you'll be fine. Okay, what else is there?
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend. Sliding in.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
There could at least be something over here. Okay, no, that's not what I want you to do. Okay, it's not jumping over there. Whatever. Like, especially since there's not like a cap on what you can have, like a limit to what you can have in your stash, I'd just be looking for like every single chest ever in this game.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Yet.
Or anything you can blow up.
There's a way down there.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
All this stuff. Wonder what they would do. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well,
He's a big boy. He can
Gaia,
handle
the
it, though.
Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said he needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Oh, he's loyal. That's for sure.
There's really nothing over here.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
What's there?
You're right. I should check the log.
Check the log. Yes, because I know how to do that. Is this it? No. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to be at? Because I legitimately don't know. It's like I think instructions. Unit. Blah, 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 blah. I don't see anything about number 237. And then it has beware under it.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the...
I don't know what. Is this another clone? It is.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on,
Yeah, we
Aaron?
can hear you, Burbo.
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you.
Out of the
The other
sky?
one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
So my thing is, I thought Gaia
protect
only
her.
produced one, like, clone of Elizabeth.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here.
But we seen
I
like
can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
2, 3 of them. You know what I mean? Like, so what's going on over here? So this story, it's like confusing
Here it comes!
and stuff. Oh wow. Oh, it knows I'm here already. Okay.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Dang. She didn't have to go for him like that. Everything gets poisoned. That's all I need to know. All I need to know. Alright, let's see how much health you have. Oh, okay, you hit hard. You hit hard.
I should scan that thing.
I'm stuck.
See if it has any weak spots.
Already did.
That thing's quick.
Oh my god. Oh. I got it. Okay. Oh wow. Whoa, where'd he go? Ah! Oh my. I barely did anything to this thing. Bro, I'm about to die. Do I have any... Oh, I don't know what is it outside? Oh, corruption. Oh, great. Guess what I don't have? Corruption. Okay. I'm gonna run out of poison arrows soon. If it can just like stay on the wall like that, where I can just like keep shooting it. Oh, nice. Ooh, you missed. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay, that's not doing anything. I think my best bet is to keep using poison arrows.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Holy crap. Okay. How did he get down here? Ooh, I got acid traps. I forgot about that.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Yo, for real? If Aaron is out there with the Spectre right now, he's gonna die.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Okay, I was just joking about the
That doesn't
dying,
sound
but I
right.
think he's
I
actually
gotta get to
about
Aaron.
die.
Aaron, I'm here.
Oh,
Watch out.
He's good.
That thing's shooting
Not
down the
gonna back
center.
down. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The
So,
second
for
you
real?
need me, I'm there.
Alright, I was about to say, I don't even know where this
Spectre's
thing's
not
at.
budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. Shield up. I need to sneak around behind.
Here we go.
It'll be a tough fight if
Here
we
we
take
go.
that thing head.
Get the fuse in your eye. Use acid. The corrosion. That's the weak spot. Yeah. Aloy, seize it.
Move, move! Alright, it's almost dead.
Now you can hurt it. You got its weak spot.
Nice. That poison really gets it.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
We're
She
definitely
needs a
fighting
healer,
another thing.
but we
Because
need to
that
get her
seems
back
too
to the
easy.
base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Yeah, what was you talking about? 'Cause
Well, it always seems quieter when it snows.
Ooh. Where's that from? Stalker Dark Gun. Okay. I thought I shot off like one of the what you call it? The Spectre guns. Wanted to see how that shoots. I don't know, cause I was kind of aiming anywhere, honestly.
No. Damn it.
Oh, what's that? What's happening?
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
Huh?
If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way
Huh?
to defeat the Zeniths. I should
Huh?
check on the clone, too.
They just
Varl,
teleported me
where's
back
our
over
guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
here? Let's get these conversations out the
Erend?
way.
You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
That boy's
There's
flabbergasted.
2 of me now.
There's 2 of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark, and...
What are you working on with...
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this. Those 2 lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols... But I'll get up to speed.
Did you speak with...
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when... I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl to... No use crowding someone when... Don't go...
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just,
You mean after meeting someone who looked but isn't you down... Guess this must be even stranger for you than it...
Little?
Varl said she may be able to help us in our...
Maybe. What else have you been up...
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they... Imagine my surprise when I looked into this... Hephaestus, and found out it helped create all machines. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way, as well as our current trouble.
That's why we have to make Gaia... Learn anything interesting?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has... It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal this... I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings... But everything Gaia creates has a...
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus... You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought...
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't... staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day.
I need to get going.
May the land...
Aloy.
There are more supplies in the chest.
Say less. Up there's talk to Gaia, but I want to talk to Miss Ma'am right quick.
Aloy.
I don't know, calling somebody
you made it back
Beta
okay.
just doesn't feel right. So if that's Aloy, I mean, if we're Aloy, and then she's like the number 2, right? So AB. Let's start her with Bethany. Yep, she's Bethany now.
It's a good thing
Yep.
you're here. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Hunger really needs to calm down, real. I think she forgets that I have one specific thing, and that is plot armor. Yep.
Welcome back.
How are you doing?
Aloy. I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
There is something I'd like to... It's about the land gods.
You said you wanted...
I think there's a way to heal them so that they once again provide planes. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. If we deliver it to the...
That's great.
Maybe. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control machines similar.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought?
Yes. Gaia helped...
So, kill the machine, then...
If all goes well...
We'll do it together.
Bless you, A.
I'll let...
Good.
Okay.
Can't let the cold distract me.
Okay. What's this? Oh. Alright, we're going right here. There's a tonic. Don't mind if I do. Talk to... What's this? Let's do that first then. Is there a campfire up here? Cool. And so I can use that campfire to go right here. Who got another rumor for me?
I see you, champion. Sit. A few days ago, I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the grove. Old Dorica was out there, too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Oh, the bat sling. Blast sling. I don't think I have one of those yet. I don't think I have one either. Okay. The thing is, I don't think I have stuff for it, but I want to get it. But I don't. Okay. What's this? MIT can fire frost and passing bells can be okay. Wait, what? What does it do? Bolt. The thing is, I don't know, like, where I will put it. You know what I mean? But I low-key want to get it.
Right. Your loss.
Yeah, I need a... There's no... Is there one right here? There is. Okay. I'm finna go right there then. Okay. Give me all these.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Then I think I'm good with that. Oh, hold on. Let me in. Alright. Oh, I can't even go there. Hold on. Alright. Are those sponsors? Oh, they're fighting those things. Wait, who's friendly? Okay.
Target her! Get her attention!
Ah, my Stevie. Let's try some of those things. miss? I'm here.
I will tear you!
Oh, did not see you.
Still in this fight.
And I kind of want to fight the rest of these too. Hey, listen. Hey, chill out. Really?
Sends to my stash.
There's more? Where? I didn't see anything. Huh? The heck? I'm noticing the game been doing that a lot. They be saying like I'm like being seen whatever when there's like no robot around. And a lot of times like I'll like finish missions and they'll keep saying that like I'm like fighting stuff when like I'm really not. And so I can't like use any of like the travel stuff or anything because it says I'm still in the mission and I can't fast travel or whatever. It's kind of
I'll
annoying.
mark this spot in my focus. Come back later.
Well, not, it's not kind of annoying. It is annoying. I can say that. All right, let me go ahead and talk to this lady. She's right here, so.
Smoke. Could be from the camp. Maybe I should check it out. Some kind of Osram camp? How'd they end up out here? I must be closing in on the signal.
So then I scrambled myself up a tree. Not an easy feat with these clobber feet. But I figured I'd be safe.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Looks like we have company. Why not rest for a moment, friend? One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here. Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time. I can always check out the ruins myself. See if there's anything that the Osra missed.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Harris sick with this heat.
I saw other people doing it.
If I have to eat horse stew one more
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. The savior. My savior. The name's Porgov Delvesman, chief delver and leader of expeditioners. And
what am I saving you?
Death and despair? See, this not a path me, but days only and dark died with his.
That was
keep you there. You got him beside hell.
I'll for the crew.
One in the.
That it?
That. Oh, the second I'd hate. I'd appreciate.
About people riding machines around here.
Alright, I think that's everything over here. Do they have a weapon person? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, well. Keep her pushing. I kind of want to go to that tall neck, though, for real. That other tall neck that I saw before, it was, what you call it? Locked for some reason. You know, I don't know, like, what I have to do to, like, unlock it. But I didn't know that tall necks could be locked in the first place.
That tall neck looks damaged. I should take a closer look.
Why is there so many animals around?
Well, the dust column looks like it's on a mission.
You know this roaming around? Which one did I not get? No. what I need to do? For the tonic, I mean. Alright, first let me press aim more. Is that
This
person
looks
up
like
there?
Osram
I'm
gear.
not tripping.
What are they doing here?
Is that a person? No, no, it's not.
That doesn't look good. I should check it out.
Bro, what happened over here?
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why. These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow. A harpoon weapon. With anchors? Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Bruh, really? They want me to fight this tall neck. I thought we didn't do that here. I thought they were friendly. Or what crazy animals are going to try to attack me for doing this? Because you already know they are. Well, buddy, I'm sorry it had to be like this. Actually, but no, I actually don't want to do this. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Wait, can you slow down real quick? Where's the gun? Here it is, okay. So that part, like, has a leg or something?
Gotta hook the anchor to the tall neck's weak spots.
Oh.
I need more anchors. The Osram must have killed the ballistas in the area.
Using the...
There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that tall neck. Hello to you too!
Oh.
Well, I'm here. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
Thing got accidentally boxed.
Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need. One more to lay down enough. Machines. I need to hurry.
Oh, hello. Are there any more things on Oh, there's probably one over there. I'll just clean up here. Is there no one over here? Oh, there it is. There it is. Hurry, hurry.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. Sorry about this, big guy.
Can I just do this while like ignoring all the others?
Oh, these legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Just ignore the other stuff. What is that? Why is it over here?
Broke it off. Here comes trouble. Now's my chance!
What is that thing not like? What was that? Was it ice? No, ice looks different. Yeah, I'll try it.
last of those machines. Now let's get the big guy fixed.
Next. All right. Next. I'm going right there. Honestly, I need to go back right here so I can get a stash. Need to refill my thing.
You can ride machines, right?
Have I got
Apparently,
news for you,
you're
Red?
not the only one. But you probably knew.
Alright. Another rumor for me?
I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Those rebels are bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
Where's the campfire I can go to? Isn't there a campfire right there? Dang, there isn't one, huh? Oh my god. Okay. Guess I'm running. Don't see me. Don't see me. Please don't see me.
I'd heard I'd find them here. Getting rid of their leader might cause the rest to leave.
I'm not trying to fight them right now, though.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
This is what happened in Las
We
Vegas?
can get use of this.
Hold up, this is Las Vegas. Huh. Now, I didn't know where exactly this thing took place in. But I guess now I know.
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the
Hey,
sand.
look at Las Vegas.
So maybe Poseidon is underground.
This is what gambling does to you.
If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Search the ruins below the underground.
On me. I can send it to my stash.
I thought this was to lead underground. This is really just for this. Yeah, there's this entire thing for a way underground. Bro, you know how big this area is? Anything in here? Nope. There's something over there though. That was that thing.
Better leave it alone for now.
What are they doing right there? I don't know. I'll see if they can find it out. I'm not trying to mess with all that. I think there's some stuff over here.
Better try again from a different angle. Okay. Oh, what's that?
No, don't. Okay. How do I get back up? Oh, look. I can see this. Why do they have to be these things inside?
I don't have the override data for that machine yet. I better look more culprits.
Come on. Oh. Where did it go? It was just in here. And there's really nowhere to go in here. How did he... What? You come down here, please? Come on. You're such a bitch. There's another one outside. Where'd it go? He's not up there? What? How was that 7 damage? I swear to God he was gonna do walls on me. I swear he was.
Stuff for the stash.
Okay. What am I gonna get? That all the way up here. So what's even the point of this thing? Where do I go up? Maybe the thing underground isn't even this way. Like, there's really nothing to show for you. Like, there's a thing up there to climb up, right? But what happens if I can even, like, make it up there? There's nowhere else to go. Like, where is it? Hold on. I think I need to go back up one. No, wrong one. Really? 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 Thank you. See, there's things going right there, right? So what is that? What is this for? This doesn't make sense. This thing. What is this for? Let me jump down. Some more things. People are not even trying to fight y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
I've been made.
Who's next? I was only one of them.
Maybe I said enough.
Oh shit, over here again. What do these stairs do? Nothing. Wow. What a nice pair of stairs. Okay. I don't think anyone trying to bother me over there. This is a soldier? Where? Honestly, I would suspect the way underground to be one of those little, like, those things, but...
One of the Cyclops drones. They could
Huh?
reconnect it with the dome.
I guess since we're here,
Back in the base, if I grab its data.
it's not like I'm finding anything else. Where is it? Is that it? That is it. Can I tag it, please? Oh, let me tag it. There we go. Now I gotta find a way up there. Can't go up this way.
Maybe I can climb something and jump onto the drone.
That's what I'm looking for. You can climb up that. Anything else over there? look like it. Okay. Now. Alright, so where does this stop at? Not right there. It does. Hold on. It stops right there, but I can't jump off right there. Oh, nice.
Taking you with me.
Dang.
There we go. That's the day I need.
Alright then.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here.
Probably silence, bitch ass.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
What?
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
And so the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life, or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
About the Delph.
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage. Whatever you find below is yours.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Ain't finna lie to you, completely zoned out while they were talking. Did not know not one thing that was said. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not upgrading anything until I get better weapons.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Oh, speaking of better weapons.
Probably get a guess list of 50, at least 3 dozen, K.
Are you...
Budget. Then you...
It's... So...
I work... Works of... But the man... You get the idea. More. Plenty of...
And yet?
It was... But some...
Stu talks a lot, huh?
This is good. Then we'll have Moreland Stemmer. It's enough.
So...
What? Okay, sure. We go to...
The...
Builds a camp. Keeps... Yeah.
And...
Me? Those...
So more... You?
Right. What do you... And... You... I'm always...
Here we go. Okay. What is this? Bolt blast? I don't think I have one of these. That's shatter gauntlets. Shatter gauntlets, sorry. Pressing the inflict extra damage to targets at long range. It's not the same thing for this. Which one's better? This one has 46. Well, this one uses like, you know, electricity, frost, and corruption, right? This one is just like tear blasting. So this one goes for damage, but this one goes for like those things. Which honestly, I feel like I should get this than this. I could get both, because they're both different things, you know what I mean? It's like, hold on, how do you come here? Yes. Oh yeah, this thing, I don't even use that thing. I got the tripcast. I don't even use tripcasters either. I got this thing. And then... yeah, so I don't even have a robust. I have... See, with this thing... I don't even... I don't know if I even use this, honestly, because, like... I don't know, man. Sorry, okay, let me think. Honestly, I can replace this with that. And I'm fine with it. Or I can replace it with this thing. Because honestly, I don't need this if I have these. You know what I mean? That says 1586. 20, 2670. And like, I don't know. I think, yeah. Is there another? Honestly, that can replace this. Can launch shock and piercing shredder instead of damage. Oh, but the thing is, he has to be long range. That's the thing. We'll see. I think I'm gonna get this though. See how it is. And it can replace this thing. Alright. Infantry services, pressing blast. Yeah, so this one is just overall better, huh? But this one has like, I don't know. I don't like how that has minus, what do you call it? Minus frost when like a lot of things that I use is frost. You know what I mean? But I can't go ahead and get it. Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this things to them.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
He's so mad. I can go to a workbench and like upgrade these, honestly. What was it? Yeah, this one. Okay. See, that's these things too. The thing is, I don't really use these. Like, I don't need to use them if I have the other things. That's the thing. Oh wait, I have this. Where did I get this? Oh, but it has minus 22 acid, minus 25, 25 plasma. Yes, I don't really use plasma, so that's good. But it's the acid that worries me. Yeah, so an arrow breaker. No. Wait, the what? Arrow breaker. What is that? Oh. Yeah, you're good. Okay. I had to put that on there. Yeah, although we use that this mistake, you can just go ahead and take those off. Okay. I think. Oh no, we still got some skills. Alright, let's go ahead and use. Since we're here, you know? I think. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, what is this one? The Trapper? I don't really use traps, but let's see. The thing that I don't like about the dangerously wounded stuff is that whenever I get wounded to that certain point, like I immediately start using the medicine stuff. So I'm never actually like in the dangerously wounded state still fighting. That's the thing. And the same thing with this. When using Silent Strike, like when you're using Silent Strike, you're in what you call it, stealth mode, right? So, and like if you're in stealth, then you should have high health. A lot of these just kind of repeat, they just get a little ugly more. Let me spin on something. Alright. That's enough of that.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
Optimism! It's great. Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
That's a movie.
Go back up, go back up. What's this one? Go to the machine herd for what?
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here. Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. You look edible. Once you're cooked. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. It's weak against shock. More machines? Gotta deal with them first.
Which herd are we talking? Come on.
Data dove ride that machine, might be in another cauldron.
One of them sounds right. What is this? Okay. Thought it was something like big. Honestly, I don't even have to do stealth with these. I can just hit it right now.
What, me? Okay, got them all. Now where did the herd go?
I thought that was the herd. That's why I was taking my time. But apparently not. Another fucking boy hop over there. I might as well just shoot it right now. Nice. See now? Yes.
Looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. Could use that to my advantage. Maybe the sparks will shoot here. synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped. Gotta try another machine.
Down it goes.
The kneecap. Good. I should check if one of these machines has an intact membrane.
Didn't I already do that?
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Where's the chest? That was off the famous here, and apparently didn't have it, so I don't know what to do with it.
Looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage.
They respawn.
One synthetic membrane. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
Initially. Nope. Okay. Nice.
What now? I'm always...
I still can't get it. Come on. Oh, I want
I'll be...
Finally.
Alright, time for this.
I thought
Got the
we were
compressor
finally
capsule.
going to get away from this place.
I should
Well,
have all the parts to build
Good
this
thing that
thing now.
Aloy showed. What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
Wow.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours. We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
Optimism! It's great. Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
Pessimism. Amazing. Whoa. There's a marvel.
She
It
looks
works.
so
You'll let
happy.
me try it? There's a very special salvage I want down there.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's
None of your
hard to
business.
explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. But suddenly, the dancing lights around us changed.
Lights? What do you mean?
Images in the air. Sparked by the embers, the salvage I'm after.
Tiny hologram projectors?
At first, there were lots of images. Women and coins and foodstuffs. And then, suddenly, they turned nautical. There was this flash of red. And
Wait, a flash of red?
a red light. From a spot. Oh, it was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks.
I hope it does.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
Oh, am I not supposed to be down here?
Ah, water in my boots.
I am. Okay, okay.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here? Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
Oh, that looks sick.
Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Oh my god.
All of it's encased in a dome.
Well, we are in Vegas, so I think it fits.
Door on the other side. Looks like it's hiding right there. Don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. Norman said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in. It's like a warning. Get to the door before the machine spots me. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
just be friendly. This looks like an entire city.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. I can get it from my stash later. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Oh. I didn't expect him to move. Why are these things underwater?
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Wish we go anywhere else. Like, gotta get up this one.
taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Oh, there he is. I was like, where big boy? God, you don't swim?
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. You know what a merchant would trade for this. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
There's a whole bunch of medicine plants down here.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Can you go lower, please? Where's all that water from?
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
To be honest with y'all, I do not know. Okay. So where is the big boy at? The big fish? Where is he at?
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Throw out the big one first.
I wanna let me. Yeah.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
He done did. They're not gonna come down here. No, you better go back to where you came
Yeah,
from.
but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
What in the sea man? Me? I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Places. Get to that overhang.
I feel like this is not. Well, since it's a water thing, I'm guessing that it doesn't be good with fire. Actually, no, it's stronger against fire. Okay, never mind. Just completely forget everything I just said. Okay. I'm gonna try one of these things, see what it does. Did I miss? Can you wait before I tag you, please? This is bad. Sea lobster. I just back away from it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's Chucky. It's Chucky. Who knew war would have been deadly?
Stash
I
this away for
swear,
later.
still, the hardest boss fight that I have had is that freaking snake from that that battle arena thing.
Come on, gentlemen.
Okay.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, Shard Counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
How are you gonna get back up there, though? I seem to have forgotten that part.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Okay.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Nice.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
I feel like there's gonna be one of those eternal people waiting for us
Looks like
out.
taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Worland and crew must have headed back up top. All the embers they could carry, I guess.
Like, I'll be like really surprised if you don't run into one of those people. That those like stairs leading up or something.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Well, if we like go back up there and they're just like dead. Hey y'all, how's it going?
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Is that?
Whoa.
Oh.
Now that's Vegas.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram Tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
She just laying it all down, huh? Like, okay, she was like, okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, we shall see this. And now what we're first going to do is save the game. I'll go ahead and... Actually, no, because that's the side mission. I'm not doing side missions on here. Yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and return back to base. Let's get to over right here. Okay. Oops, she got another rumor. The
I see you,
rumor
champion.
has it.
Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
I was scouting northwest of here, near the village of Saltbite. There's a place there where the ground is made of metal. Don't know what it means, but it can't be good. Be wary.
Appreciate the warning.
You
Ground
look
made of
geared up
metal?
for battle. Always
It
a
might be a
smart
cauldron.
choice.
You can trust it to knock
And
when
when
it
there's a
comes to
cauldron,
colors.
there's machine overrides.
Wait, where's the... Where's the base? Probably should ask over here. Hey yo, how's
Anybody
it
seen one of
going?
my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left.
Aloy, you're back.
How are things going around here?
I'm still trying to get Beta to talk to me. Are you okay?
I'm just trying to take it one step at a...
Fair enough.
It's good to see you.
I've into something. If you ask any...
Maybe Gaia can help you find... How's...
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed.
I see everyone's settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of... Says a home should always spring with... I asked Aaron to help find some.
Still, it's not a bad idea. I should...
I'll...
Okay.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
There. Let's see what we got.
Come downstairs. Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential. I believe he will want to fill you in on the—
A solution? How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her lab in an effort to understand their sick. Without the abilities of her, I am unfortunately unable to. However, due to Zoe's perseverance.
Yeah. Varl and Zoe seem...
Indeed. While studying Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as veg. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru and encouraged Varl to try out.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial...
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. Told her to talk to you to see if she can... She's...
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess, and...
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time.
So this facility, the regional controls, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this...
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye...
Yeah, to observe weather and machine activity. It may be possible to restore more should you find and reconnect a...
I'll keep a lookout. So the Hades Proving Lab, where it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriate, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing. He wanted viruses to infect them. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I discovered another AI there. One not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world. An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a... The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events, however, such conditions would see an increase in...
But they wouldn't have built a museum, so I...
Yes, levels in the clawback.
There was an ancient... Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh play, as automated, it...
Until the mountain... When I found... But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional faced with overwhelming...
Even still, water to the weight. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still just... waiting for... When we were at the facility where there were records that said Far Zenith were researching I know they traded their ectogen, but why were they researching?
At this point, perhaps at one time, necessitate, as their...
So they got more... Gaia?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came on, we exchanged greetings. It was the first of many conversations, listening to her stories.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data, though I am glad she made it home.
She was okay with that. Thanks, Gaia. So, the greatest mind, all working to build the terraforming system. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations. At all, resources and technology were secured from within a month of the project's conception. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest. She said it was important to experience many personalities to aid in my emotional...
What were they like?
Scared. Hopeful. Achievements on a scale never before. I owe everything.
I guess I should...
As you say.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called... Why? That beats me.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure
Oh,
does
this
love
one.
his little big
I
man.
remember
She found
that.
that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that, When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end it for today. That was a good 3-hour, 33-minute stream. Thank you guys for watching. Leave my comments. Only want to enjoy the rest of your day.